Hello. Hopefully you can all hear me. Welcome to the DRS live stream for the Constructors Draw for Season 7.
Hello, everybody. Merry Christmas.
I hope you all had a good Christmas, and soon be New Year's. Getting your celebrations in.
Unfortunately, the budget this year, where we're not able to run two races, the budget means that Smud takes centre screen and Vin Petrol, who you've all been waiting for, has got to take the smaller screen next to it. But I'm okay with that. Okay with that. It's all right.
Technical glitches. It's been a while.
To be fair, it has been a little while. We practiced quite a bit for the one previous because of the Christmas period. We haven't had a chance, have we, to really sit down and try and get this sorted. So,
yeah, it's just been Christmas time whatsoever. Yeah, but we're here. We're all hotly anticipating what teams you're going to be in and what constructors.
Freshly polished, Alex. Freshly polished, mate. Especially for you.
I know, it's glistening more than the lights on the Christmas tree. Right.
Smug, first of all, do you want to go through the sort of the rule change and stuff like that? I'll jibe in where I need to, but yeah, do you want to go through the rule change in terms of the penalties and stuff?
So the main thing, we wanted to not be more brutal with the penalties, but make them a bit fairer and a bit more open and transparent. So this season, if you've had a look at the new rules and sporting codes, there's a bit of a chart on there with a breakdown of pretty much every penalty from last season in both Monday and Thursday. And we're going to utilise penalty points a lot more than time penalties because certain drivers, certain incidents have just carried on and continued and people haven't learned. The punishment hasn't been severe enough, shall we say. We want people to learn and we want people to get better. I think that's the ultimate goal. So utilising our penalty point system that we've brought in should bring a bit of fear if you start racking them up, but it should help people improve as well with a bit more confidence. It's right, Adam's family evening, isn't it?
There's nothing I can do. Honestly, there's nothing I can do.
Put a hat on. That's better.
What? On or off? This one on or off? That's all right.
I don't know. You still shine.
That's all right. We fixed it. I'm here, everybody. You can see me.
Unfortunate for you all.
Yeah. I think there's a particular driver you want to sort of aim that at, though, isn't there? Or we want to aim that at, isn't there? One person who ended up winning the championship that drove like a bit of a tip all the way through and still ended up winning. So,
well, you can say that, yeah, because he's your brother. I've got a bit more diplomatic about that. But yeah, a few drivers got the same incident. I think Mr. Pickle's arse is still red from being hit 4 races in a row. But we're gonna iron that out this season. So the penalty points, go through the rules. It tells you a breakdown of what consequences you're going to be. So after 4, I believe, I've not got it in front of me.
Yeah.
After 4 points, you're going to get a time penalty. After 6 points, you're going to get 10 seconds. You get 8 points.
Because I was the pen.
So I'm looking at about 3 different images of you for some reason. After, was that 6 points? 8 points is going to get you a 20-second penalty, which is effectively a drive-through penalty in the race. These penalties will be added to the next race as well. So you'll get a penalty for the current race. If you get a 5-second penalty and 2 penalty points, you'll get the 5-second in the race you've just finished. And if you've racked up the penalty points, they'll carry on to the next race. And that 20-second will come in the next race. If you get 12 points, 10 points it is. Doing it off the top of my head. It's a 30-second penalty, which is effectively a stop-go penalty. And then if you get
Which
12 points,
as well, like we just want to add, we've never got to that point. We've never dished out that many penalty points where that's ever really become a problem. But we are going to look to now, when there's an incident that maybe somebody has crashed out themselves, rather than call it a racing incident and be like, okay, that's a racing incident, and then an incident that's exactly the same but fucks somebody else over, that goes down. Technically, they're the same incident, but someone's been punished and someone hasn't. So the idea of this is, in that situation, if the driver's smashed into somebody else, but they're the one who's fucked their own race up, it's not a racing incident. That driver is at fault, and they don't get punished in terms of time penalty because they haven't screwed anybody else over and they've DNF'd themselves. However, they would then get penalty points, or a penalty point, 2 penalty points, whatever, for driving like a twat. So then what that does mean is it won't go down as a racing incident. There's too many incidents that go down as a racing incident because somebody doesn't get punished, when actually it's not a racing incident. Somebody's at fault for that incident. So, and it's not going to be like, oh, you were at fault, this is what you should have done, because we don't want it to be like that. But ultimately, there are too many incidents that are being voted on like or going down as similar when actually they're not similar. It was just the way it was all worded. So that's kind of the reason for it.
There's ultimately always someone at fault of any incident, and so racing incident will be a thing of the past. Might be a case of no further action because you've took yourself out. It might be a case of penalty points. It might be a case of carried over time penalty. But racing incident, I'm getting
abused, mate. I'm getting abused on the chat. This is ridiculous.
Do we need to moderate the chat?
I think we do. I think this is. They're jealous because I've won this season. That's what it is. They're jealous because I've won this season. It's okay, guys. You'll get there. You will get there. It's fine.
I can't cope with that sort of attention. I don't want to win. So that's the overall penalty system. If you get 12 points, you will get disqualified from the season, though, because if you're that bad.
But me and Smug have both said that if we ever feel that somebody's going that way anyway, we're not going to let that happen. We will be having words with whoever it is and potentially say, look, I'm really sorry, your driving standards aren't up to scratch, so they'll be removed from the league anyway. I don't honestly think we even let someone get up to 10, if I'm honest, because if it's happening that regular, we will deal with it before it becomes bad, because it's bad for the league. So that will be dealt with.
Pretty quick to remove issues from the league. We're not afraid to do that, but we just want everyone to have fun and have a good race ultimately and learn.
Yes, Simon, you're correct. Joker's fucked.
More than likely, he won't be winning the championship.
And then Thursday, Smugs, obviously, we're still going to keep the Thursday going, but it's going to be more of an open championship rather than a pro-am. We're going to keep it as an open championship. People can turn up as regular or irregular as they want to, and it's just going to be everybody's available for it. Nobody's got a selected seat. The first 20 people that say yes to it are available. If someone drops out last minute, whoever that's healer will then automatically come into it, or not healer, whoever's the next person in line for it, they'll automatically fill in that spot. So it's more of an open championship to keep the Thursdays alive.
Yeah, just to give someone something to race for, because there's a lot of good drivers that are available on Thursday. We just need, if you know anyone that wants to race, get them invited in. Daniel vet them, scare them off, make them leave as soon as he joined the chat like he did the other day.
Yeah, I don't know what that was all about.
What he says in the background, I don't see, but
I was so polite.
But we need
maybe I was too polite.
Drivers.
Maybe I was too polite. Yeah, I think the thing is we've had people that said, I'll race, and then turn up once every 4 weeks. And there's a lot of time, there's a lot of effort that goes into setting this up for someone to not commit to a seat. So unfortunately, we had 14 people, I think, that were 100% committed. That's not enough for us to race it. We don't want that. So that's not going to
in the background, sorting out the constructors, all the time I put into it, sorting out the pro-am stuff and the stats. You'll still get that, but it's a lot less work. It's a third of the work just having it as an open championship. So, that's it.
Right.
Auto mods giving you some shit, Senna. What have you been saying?
So, should we get into the driver pairing, and then as soon as I give you the driver pairing, you're going to do the special wheel to see what constructor they've got.
Yeah, in no particular order.
Yeah, just an order that I've just randomly written up for the sake of writing up. So here we go. Team number 1. So the team number 1 is going to be your Pro-Am champion, Miller Vanilla. And he is going to be paired with the Pro-Am driver of Sloth.
Hang on. Technical issues again. There we are. There's something.
So Sloth has gone from a pro
to a Pro-Am. Yeah.
From a pro to a Pro-Am, just with the drivers that have come and gone with Bunnies and Scorn, which we'll touch on when we get to them as a team. So we've gone for Miller and Sloth as a team.
Yeah, that image ain't working. Hold on. That's so many technical difficulties. So we're going to do the draw for that team?
Yeah, do the constructor for that team. Do the gorgeous wheel of constructors.
If I can find where I put the wheel. There's the wheel. Why is that moved? Everything's frigging moving. It's not.
Must say, so Miller was AlphaTauri. I think AlphaTauri probably are our most successful constructor in the league. I think they've got to be one of our most successful constructors in the league. I won it with Levi. Miller's won it with Colin. Got a feeling somebody else might have won it with them. The rest of the constructors, I'm pretty sure, have been one-offs. So maybe you want Alpha. Maybe AlphaTauri is who you want. Yeah, I think Sloth and Miller. I can see in the chat they're saying it's going to be a good pairing. I mean, again, I think all these teams, to be fair, all these teams are good pairings. But yeah, I think Miller and Sloth good pairing. I think Miller showed that he can compete with all the big boys in the pro division, and I think Sloth started well and then just dipped down towards the end. And again, just with the people that we've come across, we've had to do a bit of switching. So Sloth has gone down and Miller has come up because he's obviously won the Pro-Am Championship. So.
Right, where's my wheel gone? That's why my wheel's not showing up. Because we went on the browser for the bleeding chat.
Good shout. Yeah.
Yeah. Now I know what's going off.
It's all right, you fixed it, mate. You fixed it.
I fixed it. Ruined it.
Done.
Ruined it all. Right, browser.
Oh, Mr. Pickle, that's nasty. That's nasty. 50 Gen has won trophies in this league. Oh, someone's offered us a promotion, Smug.
Promotion?
Yeah, for channel viewers and stuff.
What, in this shit show?
Yeah.
Right.
Here we go.
Properties. I've nearly got a wheel. I've got a wheel.
We can see the wheel on the stream. The wheel is on the stream.
We've got a wheel. We've got a wheel. I don't know what else is on the stream, but yeah, I've got a wheel. Right.
Just a wheel.
Are we ready? What team is it?
It is Sloth and Miller. So Miller Pro, Sloth Pro-Am.
Sloth and Miller. Right. Spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel of constructor. What are you going to get? I've got my trusty pad.
Oh. Lucky. So, did you want Red Bull?
I mean, to be fair, Miller was at Alpha. He won with Alpha. He's had a promotion to Red Bull. So it seems like the natural progression, even though Miller's not happy about it. It seems like the natural progression.
Yeah, that's what people do, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's how things work.
yeah.
Uh,
It's good.
let's,
Right. You happy for me to go team 2?
yeah, go to team 2 because
Yeah.
I've completely fucked up my things. Oh,
Yeah, it's fine. I'm taking it down anyway, so it's fine. Just we can put the graphics out when we need to later. That's not a problem.
yeah. What is he? Yeah, go to team 2. Who's team 2?
So, team 2 is my laptop's going silly buggers, so bear with me. Team 2, the pro driver is Colin, who was previously partnered with Miller, and this season he is going to be partnered with Saintsy.
Aha. Right. So
Colin and Saintsy. Miller, shut up. You're driving Red Bull. Okay, you've been promoted. See it as success. Do you know what? I was going to put a bet. I was going to put a bet on Aston Martin. I was going to say, I'll bet you they get Aston Martin. I'm sure Adam has had Aston Martin for like the last 3 constructors.
Yeah, love.
He definitely had
it. Aston Martin's a good team.
He definitely had it. He definitely had it last year. That's true. Oh, he said he missed that team because he got an advert. So it's Colin and Saintsy. Colin and Saintsy have got the Aston Martin. The reason, sir, you got an advert is because you're not subscribed. Okay, if you subscribed, you wouldn't have this problem. So sort your life out.
Sort your life out. Subscribe. Amazon Prime. Don't cost you anything.
Exactly. Boom. Right, third team. Now for me.
Hold on.
For me.
Fucked it. Aston Martin's still on. Hold on. Yeah. Don't think I lost anyone. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. We'll ignore Aston Martin if we get that again.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll ignore Aston Martin. That's fine. Not a problem. So team 3 is Bunnies, who's been brought over from the Thursdays to the Monday. Strong contender for driver and pro on the Monday. And he is going to be partnered with Ninja.
Right. Bunnies and Ninja.
Bunnies and Ninja for team 3.
If it lands on Aston Martin, you're not getting it.
Yeah, so ignore Aston Martin.
Not going anywhere near it. Looks like it's going to go to McLaren.
Oh, Bunnies wanted the McLaren, you dirty little person. That was mine.
That's not bad going. Got what I wanted.
He always gets, he's jammy, mate. He's pure jam. Pure jam. Well, there's no point. I'm giving up with this game. There's no point anymore. Never. At least I can't get Red Bull. Yeah, at least I can't get Red Bull. So Bunnies and Ninja. That's going to be a strong pairing. Bunnies is gonna do well there. So team 4 is going to be Scorn, who has had a season out but has now returned, and he will be partnered with the new driver Roddy the Kid. So it's going to be Scorn and Roddy.
Right. Let's do it again.
Was it Alpine?
Alpine, yeah.
Scorn. I think Scorn's been Alpine before as well, actually. I think Scorn and Roddy are Alpine.
Hey, we're back.
To be fair, Bunny, someone's got to carry him, so it might as well be you, mate. Okay, someone's got to carry Ninja. It might as well be you. But on the stream, it's come off of the constructor wheel, by the way.
I know. I think I figured it out.
Oh, fair play. Good lad.
Just missing your face. That was it.
Yeah.
I saw the viewers going down because they couldn't see you.
As long as it's got my shiny head, everybody's happy. It's fine. Right, team number 5 is...
Number 5.
Number 5.
There we go.
Number 5 is Mr. Pickle as the pro. And he is partnered with Levi. So no change for them. Kept them the same.
The dream team stays together.
Kept them the same. They had a poor start to the season, and then they sort of found some form at the end. So I'm interested. I'm really interested to see what they can do this season. I think they're going to be a team to watch. I really do. And don't tell me they've got the Ferrari again.
They've got the Ferrari again.
For God's sake.
It's the Pickle in the Ferrari again.
Ferrari.
Some people are just lucky. I'm going to end up in the Haas this time. I can see it.
Team 6.
Yeah, team number 6.
Team number 6 is pro driver of Joker, Pro-Am champion for Thursday, don't forget. So he's got title, silverware, championship, goldenware, titleware, silverware. Don't know which one you call it. Silverware? Yeah, who knows? Clothes to wear? I don't know. Hair to wear? Anyway, he's got a championship. So, and he will be partnered with a fellow Pro-Am champion, 50 Gent.
And they will be...
Adam, we just didn't remove it from the wheel. So don't worry, you're still Aston Martin. I know you love them. You're still Aston Martin. They will just be removed when it comes to it. Oh, Merc. Well, again, 50 Gent's been in the Mercedes before. I don't think Joker has, but 50 Gent definitely has.
Yeah, he used to live in the Mercedes. Still a few decent teams on there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at that list. I'm looking at that list, Smug, and I'm not happy about any of them, to be honest, that I would get, and I don't think you're probably going to be either.
Alfa Romeo is the only one I would actually want out of that list.
I'm not.
But I've been Alfa Romeo before.
I don't know. Right, team number 7. Team number 7 is Brad Mason. And Brad Mason is going to be partnered with Skippy.
Brad and Skippy.
Brad and
DNF
Skippy.
crew.
The DNF clan. Boom. So surely, if they're the DNF, surely they want the Haas, don't they, really?
Have you fixed this?
Did they get a Haas? Look at that. Boom.
Brad Haas last season.
Yeah, but he come in late, didn't he? So he didn't actually get to suffer being a Haas for a full season. So, so 3 teams left. 3 teams. The pros that we have left are myself, Smug, and Simon. And the pro-ams that we have left are Senna, Al Newt, and Easy Life. We have the Williams, Alfa Romeo, and Alfa Tauri left. So team 8 has got to be this season probably one of the unluckiest drivers there was. Monday night, could have won the constructors, could have won the pro, could have won the drivers. Didn't. On the Thursday night, could have won the constructors. Didn't. They're all down to that last race for both Monday and Thursday. It is Sucking Sime.
Sucking Simon. Is that his new nickname?
That's his new name because Sime sucks.
His new nickname is Sucking Simon.
He is going to be partnered with the pisshead, Brian. Perfect.
Pisshead? You can't say things like that.
Oh, sorry. I mean, alcoholic.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, okay. Alcoholic.
I wonder where they're going to end up.
Sime and Easy Life. What team will you get?
What team does Sime not want? Remember, if it comes up out from Aston Martin, it's already gone.
Brian, what are you drinking right now, mate? Just out of curiosity, what are you drinking?
Stop.
Smug.
They're in the Williams.
Smug, between me and you, is the Alphas, mate. It's the Alphas. What Alpha would you like?
I prefer the Alfa Romeo than the fake Red Bull. If I'm honest,
I think I would take the AlphaTauri. If I'm honest, I think I would take that over the Romeo. So I'm hoping you get
nice looking cars at least. So they'll look good on track wherever they end up.
Well, I mean, when I'm lifting the championship, it will look nice. To be honest, yeah, it will.
You're not going to win anything this season, though, are you? Because
no.
you let Scorn back in.
Yeah, well, when I was because Bunnies was coming in, I knew I wasn't going to win anyway, so it was okay for Scorn to come back. It's not a problem.
Yeah, make you feel
finish team number 9. Team number 9 is Smug. And who are you going to be partnered with? It's either Alnu or Senna. Alnu, Senna.
Come on.
Smug, you are partnered with.
Oh.
It's going to be known as the double S, Smug and Senna. Boom. Smug and Senna.
That's the constructors right there. That is.
Do you know what? Senna's got an outside for Pro-Am Championship, so I think.
Yeah, he's going to be carrying this team this season.
He's going to have to. Yeah.
Yeah. Right, Senna. Let's see what we're going to drive.
What are you driving, sir? Romeo.
Do you go now for Romeo? Yeah. I'm all right with that.
I just can't believe I don't ever get McLaren ever.
Wow.
So the last team, because it's the only drivers left, are myself and Alnut. And that means we will be driving for AlphaTauri.
AlphaTauri indeed.
So Smug, the first season of DRS. Who won everything, and what team was it?
I can't remember. Some twat. I can't remember exactly.
Yeah, I think some twat won Pro Drivers Constructors, and his partner Levi Hughes, amazing driver, won Pro-Am Championship as well. And I'm pretty sure that was with the AlphaTauri. So I've got a connection with the car, mate. I've got a connection with the car.
That was in F122 though.
Oh yeah. Big one.
Different car.
Alnu, we've got this, mate. We have got this.
You hope.
No, I know we have. So I'll just run through the teams just really quickly. So team 1, Miller and Sloth. They will be racing for Red Bull. Team 2 is Colling and Saintsy. They will be racing for Aston Martin. Team 3 is Bunny and Ninja. They will be racing for McLaren. Team 4 is Scorn and Roddy. They will be racing for Alpine. Team 5 is Mr. Pickle and Levi. They will be racing in the Ferrari. Team 6 is Joker and 50 Gen, driving the Mercedes. Team 7, Brad and Skippy, the DNF Kings, will be driving the DNF King car, hats. Simon Easy Life, the Ultimate Letdowns, will be driving the Williams. It's like the Williams. We always expect more, and we never get more. That's what them are. They are that team. That's perfect.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah. Team 9 is Smug and Senna, and they will be driving in the Alfa Romeo. Team 10 is Swanton and Alnut driving in the AlphaTauri.
And that is a job done very badly today.
Doesn't matter. It's fun. It's fun.
Done.
So just Smug, before we shut down and let these good people go to do whatever they want to do. Out of those teams, what team are you thinking looks the most threatening? What one are you worried about?
Any team with Scorn and Bunny isn't threatening, but you're concerning. The big one though, Colin.
Colin and Saints.
Certainly Colin and Saintsy will be up there, challenging. Saints has always got an outside chance of Pro-Am, certainly first or second place. Colin, once he gets more used to the game, which he's grown into this season, definitely, and getting faster and faster like he used to be, he's going to be.
Yeah, I mean those wet races. I mean France, he should have done well in AM. Obviously, wiped him out. Those wet races in Imola and Singapore, he was able to make tyres last.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, and I had new tyres on and couldn't overtake him. His defending was so well. So yeah, I think Colin's not a bad shot. I mean, I think for me, if I'm going to pick two teams, I would have to say Miller and Sloth for me, because I think Sloth should be pushing for that Pro-Am championship, and I think Miller has proven. I mean, he's consistent. He is so consistent, and I think he's going to be one to watch out for in the Pro. And then I think Mr. Pickle and Levi. I think they started so poorly, which is just, we didn't expect that at all. And then they finished. If you look at their finish rate, bar the incidents that they had in those races, if you look at their finishes where they would have finished, mate, that was a run. That was a run.
Certainly Levi got into it after the first 3 or 4 races. Miller, though, will the pressure get to him in Pro?
Hopefully.
It's a bit different when you're actually battling us rather than just, oh, I'm better than a pro kind of attitude.
That's.
Will he
and as well,
because we've seen people crack before.
Yeah, he stayed out of trouble, didn't he? Because he was like, do you know, I'm not racing you guys, so I'm going to kind of let you guys go to some extent. He's not going to be able to do that this time. Now he's going to be like, right now I'm going to be fighting you, and that's going to potentially take tire life out and stuff like that. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting, that's for sure.
Yeah, will be interesting to see how he adapts. And, obviously, not long to wait. Only Monday night.
Yeah, France.
And we head back to France. So a race this calendar this season is just all the races that have proven to be good over the last 2, giving us some good racing and some good competitive action. So apart from Monaco is just a drive round, isn't it? But it's a real test of endurance around there.
And focus definitely. And also remember, we are doing 2 reverse sprints, so we've been strategic with it. Now the reason we've done it after Monaco is because what we don't want is people thinking, oh, it's Monaco, we'll just crash out. That's not going to benefit you. If you crash out, that means that when it comes to the reverse grid, which is the race after, you'll be starting at the back. Because if you remember the way that we've done it, your did not starts go at the back, then it's your DNFs, then it's first, second, third, fourth, fifth. So that's how it runs. So crashing out, even if you go slow around Monaco, it's worth going slow and keeping the car and get to the finish line rather than crashing. I appreciate you might crash accidentally. That might happen. Absolutely. But it's not one of the it's Monaco, I'm just going to crash into the wall, because that will not benefit you on the next race. You'll start at the back of the grid. So we've tried to be...
I can't remember if it was the first season of this game or in the last game where every driver finished Monaco. No one DNF. I think it was in F1 22.
Yeah, it was, because if you remember, Dave and UJ had a coming together, and then Boris also crashed out. But again, I think it was only like 3 DNFs or 4 DNFs, which was surprising to us. We were like, wow. And I think Monaco, actually, in this league, I think the drivers that we've got in this league, I think, show quality at Monaco. I really think they do.
Yeah, definitely. So, yeah, two reverse grids, sprint race and a full race. And then going to Suzuka, last race of the season. It's going to be full qualifying just to spice it up as well.
Yeah, full quali, which quite a few people have actually asked us for. So quite a few people have said we'd like to see full quali back. The problem is we can't commit to that on a regular basis, and also Blobby can't commit to that because he's got a league afterwards. So we're going to do it for the last race of the season. King Kong is not able to race this season due to commitments outside of racing. So the races that Blobby potentially can't stream, hopefully King Kong will come across and cover for him as well. So, and I know that there's a couple of people that have said that there's an ad break. So if any of you haven't seen this, I think if you rewatch it afterwards, I don't think it puts the ad breaks in it, if I'm right, Smug. I'm not sure.
It's not come up saying ad break, but again, subscribe, Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Or just pay $4.99. Stop being
life. Get a life. Get a life. Cool. Right. Thank you very much, Smug. Thank you for sorting that out.
Yeah,
Boom.
no
Top man.
problem. We'll see you all on track Monday night. Yeah, make sure you confirm nice and early if you haven't already for every race every week. And yeah, have a good New Year's. What's that crap on the back of your shirt?
Winner, mate.
Winner.
Although it's backwards, but winner.
Loser.
Right. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers. Bye.